Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Football Manager 2016 Orlando City save. The save that has seemed to be doing really well lately, so I needed to thank you guys for that and for all the support on this series. And yeah, it's the 4th of June 2016. We're about halfway through the second season with Orlando. First, let's get through some results. The last game you guys saw was the NYCFC game. We beat them 4-1 with Lynn Jones getting a double, Kevin Molino and Curly Kojo getting the goals. And then we went and beat Vancouver 2-1 with Molino getting a double and Bolaño scoring like a 30-yard free kick. It was actually pretty impressive. But then we went and lost to bottom of the league Philadelphia Union 2-1 with Adrian Winter getting the only goal. It was extremely disappointing, especially after the next result we had against at that time they were the current top of the league, and we beat them 4-0 with a Kyle Aaron hat trick and a Molino goal. And then, once again, inconsistency plagues us. We were beaten by the Portland Timbers 2-0 with goals from Addy and McKinnery. So I told you guys I was thinking about being back for the U.S. Open Cup, but it's not an opposition we have any real threat with. No disrespect to the Jacksonville Armada, but they're just not very good. But I will make sure to do the next round of the Open Cup, hoping we get there anyway. But I do have the top of the league New York Red Bull clash here, so it should be very interesting. We played them earlier in the season, and they beat us 3-2, so should be an interesting match. And for the team today, I'm going to go with Joseph Bendik in goal. Rafael Ramos, he's almost leading the MLS in assists, so he's had a very good time. Czech Tiote will not be picked because he is out on international duty. So Andrew Jacobson will slot in. Christian Higuaita, Adrian Winter, Kojo will not be playing because Kaká is finally back from injury. Hallelujah. Thank the Lord. It's about time, that's all I can say. Just so many injuries for Kaká. He's down to 3.5 stars just because of how much he's been deteriorating because of how little he's played this season. He's played 3 MLS games, and he's played fairly well, 1 goal and 1 assist, but, And we're going to go with Kyle Larin today. As taking advice from the comments in one of the other videos, I can't remember if it was episode 6 or 7. I think it was 6 because I recorded 7 ahead of time. But they said we should alternate Lynn Jones and Kyle Larin, and I agree because they both have huge potentials at the club and just in general. And Lynn Jones is the higher scorer, but he has slowed down quite a fair bit. He is now on 10 goals and 2 assists in 10 league games, which you're thinking that's not really slowing down. But I think he's gone 3 games goalless or something like that. And Larin is starting to heat up. 8 MLS games, 8 goals and 2 assists. So luckily to see they're both improving very well. So and actually, we're gonna keep the hot player in, as you guys saw from all the other game highlights that I showed you. Kevin Molino has been on fire, and he's still transfer listed, so I should probably fix that. I mean, I wouldn't mind selling him because we still have Carlos Rivas, but I'm not actively looking to get rid of him at this point. We also loaned out Connor Donovan. He's actually a real center back in real life, but he just wasn't playing, and he was in the reserves, and he said, "Can I get a loan?" And I said, "Sure." So I loaned him out to the LA Galaxy second team. And as you can see, New York Red Bulls are the favorites for this match, but if we do win, we will be top of the Eastern Conference, which is good. And I think we will be top of the Supporters' Shield as well, because the top 3 Eastern Conference teams are on top of the Supporters' Shield. And I'm going to say we owe New York. Go out there and get revenge. Try and get everyone looking good, but that didn't do much for anyone else. So let's try and get 3 points here and knock off the Red Bulls. McCarty crosses Mateos. Defends the free kick pretty well. Davis. What's he doing? I don't want to pronounce that. Zubar. He is from the Red Star save. If you guys didn't watch The Next Pep, I highly recommend it. It's a very interesting series that is heating up as time goes on. But Zubar was a former center back of ours. We signed him for like $40K for Red Star FC, and we're on the attack here. Adrian Winter, and he's denied again. Two close chances for both teams, both denied by good saves from the keepers. Davis, free kick, headed away by Rafael Ramos. And Bendik, that's not good. That's pathetic. That is really bad work from Bendik. He comes out and he doesn't get it. That's your problem. You can't do that. Despite the fact if it shouldn't have been rolling around like that, you can't come out for it and you can't come off your line and not get it like that. That's typical FM stuff right there. Here it is, Higuaita to Jacobson, into Kaká, Adrian Winter, is he onside? Hopefully, yes he is. Adrian Winter with his 7th goal of the MLS season, and we're now up to 2nd position when we're drawing, so. But I would like all the 3 points to be at the top of the Supporters' Shield. This is a nice little passing movement though, Jacobson to Kaká, and yeah, Carroll kept him on by an eyelash right there. Alright, you've absolutely got to be kidding me. Kaká's strained his back. This is ridiculous. That is like a 5-week injury, I'm pretty sure. Kaká's not getting a new contract. I can't deal with it. He comes on, gets an assist, he's playing well, and he strains his back. He's literally made of glass, and he's about 100 years old at this point. So, Curly Kojo, come on and please do something for us. Bendik kicks it all the way up to Higuaita. Laren out wide to Molino. Molino puts it in. Jacobson. How do you hit the bar from there? That is ridiculous, Andrew Jacobson. You cry about not playing first team, but you can't hit the blind side of a barn door. Alright, it's 1-1 here at halftime, and I'm going to say calmly, you have been unlucky out there. I feel like we have probably played a little bit better than the Red Bulls of this game. Especially with Jacobson's horrific miss. I don't know why I put so much emphasis on the H there, but I'm going to have to deal with it. And let's get into the second half, but I didn't even have enough time to cut there. Oh, out wide, Rafael Ramos, get another assist, my son. Oh, goal, Molino. Kevin Molino keeps his hot streak going. We are now first in the Supporters' Shield. That's what I want to see. And first in the Eastern Conference as well, because you can't be first in the East and the West without being first in the East. That's a fantastic save by Robles in real life. Honestly, pretty realistic. Robles standing on his head, but still being let down by his team anyway. And once again, the chances are just firing and firing here. Veron. Colin hits it up. Carroll. Laid to Davis, to Grella. Veron through. Oh, that is a terrible miss, luckily. But Bendik. It's a goal kick here. Will this highlight amount to anything, or are they just trying to waste my time? Up to Kyle Laren. Out wide. Winter. In. Kojo. No. Pickering. Tom Pickering. Crosses in. Kyle Laren goal! Kyle Laren keeps his hot streak going. His 9th goal in the MLS in 9 starts. Lovely stuff. And it is 3-1 Orlando here. Hopefully we can't be caught at this point. Zubar throws in. Higuaita. Zubar. But gives it right off to Molino. And who was that supposed to be to? Davis to Grella. Veron. Bendik makes a good save. Andrew Baker has been starting some games, and Bendik has not been happy about it. But if he keeps playing like this, I'll have absolutely no chance. Robles kicks it up. Trying to find Grella, but Pickering wins it. Molino is fouled by Zubar on a yellow. Get him sent off, referee. He's been disgusting. And by Ronald Zubar. You did a bit for us at Red Star, but too late, so sad. Pickering into Higuaita. Molino. This is right from that set piece. Laren. Kojo. Into Molino. Oh, and that's a decent finish right there. Just takes it around the keeper. 4-1 Orlando. Molino's 7th goal of the season. He has really been very good in the past 10 games or so. Robles kicks it up. Veron to Colin. Jacobson out wide to Molino. Higuaita. Oh, Corbals can't do it. But Abang tries to find the ball over in between Colin and Mateos. Mateos defend it. Oh, Colin with a good tackle. Dax McCarty can't get it through. Kojo into Winter. Rafael Ramos. And Andrew Jacobson. Higuaita. And what is even happening there? Just no one was interested in the ball, it looked. And that'll be the end of that highlight. McCarty crosses. Winter heads it out. And can Higuaita get on it? Yes, he can. Nice win back. Larin to Higuaita. Over, tries to find Kojo. But it'll come back. Hopefully Colin can get to it. Yes, he can. Bendik. Joseph Bendik. Higuaita up to Jacobson. Jacobson to Kojo. Out wide. Winter. Plays a nice ball to Ramos. Crosses. Jacobson, you twat. Get it in the back of the net finally. And no, that was Curly Kojo. It was his third goal of the MLS campaign. That's pretty solid from him. Jacobson is an absolute dunce when it comes to finishing. By God. Wright Phillips plays it over to McCarty. And that'll be the end of it. Orlando 5, Red Bulls 1. I'd say that was a pretty bad result from us. That was really special, guys. Congratulations. Kevin Molino being given man of the match, and I can't argue that. But the Red Bulls still have one game. But our goal difference is much, much better than almost anyone else in the league. Besides Chicago, but that's just because theirs is, like, that bad. It's not because it's good. Anyway, let's see how long Kaká's injured for. 4 to 5 weeks. That is pretty sweet. So yeah, let's take a look at how many injuries Kaká's had this year. I just want to see this. Injuries. Let's go to 2016. 5 weeks out with damaged knee cartilage. And then another 5 weeks out with damaged knee cartilage, and now he's out for another 5 weeks with a back strain. Was it 5 weeks? Yeah, 4 to 5 weeks. So, if you guys are excited for Kojo, because clearly Kaká is never going to play another game in his life because he's done. As much as I love the guy at AC Milan, he's been absolutely terrible. Please do smash a thumbs up and subscribe for more. But, as I keep forgetting everything in this episode, let's take a quick look at some of the MLS stats. In the MLS, we have the second best assister in Rafael Ramos, the third most yellow cards with Cheick Tiote, and Lynn Jones has now fallen out of the top scorer spot, which is pretty disappointing. And I wouldn't expect Bendik or Baker to be in there because they rotate. There's no real one starting keeper. Anyway, guys, now this is the real end of the video. If you did enjoy, please smash the thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.